The Warriors have a Western Conference contest on their hands as they prepare to defend home court here at the Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to this broadcast of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us. And from the sideline, we'll be hearing from David Aldridge. Back to Durant. Launches a three. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
And Draymond Green, an extremely vocal leader. He's in his teammates' ears, always trying to keep them on edge. Also in his opponent's ears as well. And then there's the officials. He tends to like to get in their ears as well.
And Curry is stronger than most people think. He knows how to keep his balance through contact.
Durant in the corner. Thompson for the triple. And it's rebounded by DeMarcus Cousins. Pass to Durant. Thompson in the corner. From outside, off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Curry's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Lets the three fly. And it's Durant with the rebound.
That would have been a big three if he drained it, answering back to the triple at the other end.
Curry's shot is off.
I like the shot selection on that one, despite the miss.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, Steph Curry, widely regarded as the best shooter in the history of the game. He's been so successful playing point guard in the NBA at times. I think we forget that he transitioned from playing shooting guard in his younger days.
Durant attacking. Score the basket, his second of two attempts.
It's almost strange to see a player with Durant's height have that much speed on the drive. It gets him to the rim with ease.
You know, Greg, a lot of players can't make that switch from shooting guard to point guard. You've got to give Steph a lot of credit.
He's worked tirelessly. I mean, we've all seen those pregame ball handling drills. He's still prone to a careless turnover or two, but on the plus side, he rebounds like a shooting guard. And today's point guards are expected to score much more than in days past.
To the inside. Cousins. Lays it up off the glass. Cousins has got his first 2 points.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You got to give the D credit there. It affected him. He didn't have much room to get the shot off.
It's stolen by Curry. Misses off the right iron. 1:56 left here in the opening quarter. Poke loose. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. The visitors with the ball. Trailing here by 8. Here's Durant. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3. DC Webb, for your money, who does the best job of combining guard skills with a classic back-to-the-basket game?
Whoa, I mean, you think of Cousins. He's 7 foot, not the fastest, but he has back-to-the-basket and then crossover three-point shooting ability. Embiid as well, Towns, and of course, Anthony Davis, who I think was a point guard and had a great growth spurt in high school.
Yes.
He's just a guard in the big man's body.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Here's Iguodala. The shot, no good.
Oh, great great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Yeah, he has that capacity. He knows exactly where to position himself to protect the rim.
Pass to Durant. 6 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Durant's got 10 points in the game.
Aggressive coming out of the gate here, guys. Wow.
Yeah, you got to love it. Everything's working. Offense, defense, already a big lead.
Now, here's Green. Green with the block.
And what Green lacks in height, he makes up for in heart. He's such an outstanding shot blocker.
Pass to Looney. Back to Green. Great D that time from Green.
And when you take a look at that shot chart, the amount of misses lately, really unbelievable.
Man, this is a joke, right? I mean, there's been some glimpses of hope, but they've been few and far between.
And so it's the home team holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And it's been their rugged. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
I think they play great D and not giving up anything easy early on.
Yeah, closing down the lane, closing out on perimeter shooters. Interesting first quarter.
The shot by Looney, no good.
The D doing everything they can to cut him off on his way to the hoop.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Here's Thompson. Trying to get open as Iguodala. Thompson with the bucket.
This guy can play. Whatever they ask Thompson to do, he is more than willing. I mean, he knows how to create his own space to get a shot off near the rim.
Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Well, one thing you love about Klay Thompson is he's just cool and calm. I mean, he stays in his own lane. Steve Kerr says he's not low maintenance, but he's no maintenance. He plays hard at both ends. He just wants to win, and then he goes home and walks his bulldog Rocco. The Bulldogs, you can't really walk them that much. I mean, that's about it.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
For 3. Cousins pulls it in. And here comes the break. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Curry outside. It's hauled in by Andre Iguodala. Here's the break. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Draymond Green is a former Defensive Player of the Year, and he remembers his motivation. They said I fell in the draft because what position would I guard? I'll never forget that. I'm comfortable guarding any position. When I'm playing against big guys, I battle even harder. You have to prove a point. I won't be a pushover. Kevin?
Yeah, he never backs down. Thanks, David. Can't hit from the corner. The deep 3 from Thompson. Drops in the tray off the fast break. Thompson's got 7 points.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Yeah, Kevin, you can't afford to leave someone open around Curry. He's great at keeping his head on a swivel.
Here's Thompson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. They get Stephen Curry. And see, Webb, you talk about a tandem of shooters. None better than Steph Curry and Klay Thompson.
Yeah, splash. You know, the Splash Brothers. Steph Curry, he is the best shooter of all time. But I would say this, Klay Thompson is not far off. You think about his 60-point game in 2017. He only took 11 dribbles. He had the ball in his hands for only 90 seconds. And he dropped 60. I mean, that's one of the all-time scoring clinics.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Stolen by Thompson. And now the fast break. Bell with the ball. Here's Durant. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Oh, man, that's the type of play that gets a player and his teammates fired up. Durant gets the contact and still finds a way to hit the shot.
When you were playing on the road, obviously the fans would yell things and, you know, try to get under your skin. C-Webb, do you remember any instance when it really bothered you and took effect?
Maybe when I would go home and play for the Pistons, I'd see some fan in the green and white, and maybe Steve Smith, my partner, paid him to be there. But, you know, the Michigan State fans, you know, the gold blue or that type of thing. Or in Ohio, it's very funny, you know, in Ohio, if they want to boo, if they want to get the crowd pumped up, all they do is put a big Michigan him up there, and the crowd will go crazy and boo. So Ohio, usually my people in Ohio State, the Cleveland, they always, you know, had something to say. No, but it was more like, you know, you suck, Ohio State is the best, you know, Michigan State, you should have come here, that type of stuff. And you kind of look back, give a guy a wink, knock her down a jump shot, and put your fingers to your lips and just say, shh, you don't want to get me upset. Let sleeping dogs lie.
That's great.
No three-pointers for him in the second quarter yet, but he did have one in the first.
Thompson misses.
Well, I mean, I think he better come up with some different ways to get his points tonight, because the three, not one of them, ain't working.
Pass to Looney. And here is Iguodala. It's Curry outside. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
That's a shot that Curry can make in his sleep. Amazing how smooth he is from distance.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Thompson from long range. Cousins pulls it in.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Is there anybody with a quicker release than Thompson? I mean, if there is, I haven't seen him. That's a lightning quick trigger.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Down low. And Cousins gets it to go. Cousins has got 4 points this quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Looney. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, and with the fast eyes, Iguodala finding the open man.
That free throw, no good.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
It's hard to believe that some teams passed on Curry in the 2009 draft. I mean, this guy is the total package. He has a winner's mentality.
And a close game so far through the first. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so here's the home team. They've led by as many as 11 points.
And of course, we know about DeMarcus Cousins last season and the torn Achilles. I'm just glad to see him back out on the floor and fully recovered. He's put in a lot of work in terms of rehab to make sure that he could get back to doing what he does best.
And Curry has it in the corner. Curry with the steal. And here comes the break. And the jam by Andre Iguodala.
Amazing floor awareness from Cousins, skilled at spotting the open man.
And with Cousins and that injury, never an easy one to come back from.
Yeah, it's true. But fortunately, Cousins has the kind of skill set that he's going to be effective no matter when he's on the floor. And great outside shot, the footwork, very smooth in terms of ball handling for that position. And most of the players who aren't the same after an Achilles tear don't have the same skill set that Cousins possesses. That's why I think he'll be fine once he recovers from this injury.
Pass to Curry. And Green slams it in.
That's just tenacity, you know. Every night, Draymond's going to give it everything he's got.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. And that one's good. Durant's got 12 in the game.
He's played a smart and strong game. His field goal percentage proves it.
Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Up top, Cousins. And then Cousins with the dunk.
And Cousins is a big body who knows just how to back down the D. When he has the room to throw it down, he does not hesitate for 1 second.
And the miss, not the best shot selection there.
Well, that's their first miss after hitting 3 in a row to start the half. I mean, I guess it had to happen sometime.
Hits it from three-point range. Cousins has got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, you know, Coach Steve Kerr may seem to have a laid-back demeanor, but knowing him personally, I tell you what, he's fiery. He's intense and he wants to win. When tempers flare, don't be surprised to see him smashing clipboards and letting loose on the sideline.
And playing for the Bulls, Kerr famously got into a fight with a teammate, Michael Jordan.
Yeah, he has that competitive spirit, that edge you need to succeed in this game. Great people skills, sure. He's not a pushover.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Thompson for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 12.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
This team is bringing the effort, and Cousins has been the difference maker. I mean, when they've given him the rock, he's used his ability to dominate.
Bird. And the rejection by Cousins. Durant, no good. Plenty of space. And the jumper is good. Durant's got 14 points.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Basket good.
Well, that'll keep the defense honest. I mean, you want to overplay Curry on the perimeter? Take some of this.
Here's the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Thompson from long range. Green with the rebound.
Yeah, not a great shot there, especially when you got a lockdown defender guarding you.
No, I mean, there had to be a better option that time down the court. That's just a missed opportunity.
That's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
Well, that takes physical ability, good timing, those two things that he possessed.
Really really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Pass to Cousins. It's stolen by Curry. It's tipped. Stolen by Durant. Green with the ball. Now Green defending. Here's Durant. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting. 59 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Thompson. Takes it off the glass. Thompson's got 5 points now this quarter.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
That's good from Durant.
Oh, the skill, the length, the time. Durant, he's special in all those categories. He can dominate on both ends.
Durant hits them both.
What an advantage for a big man to have that smooth stroke at the line.
To the middle. Pass to Iguodala. And the wide open shot from Green. That's good on the jump shot. Green's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Well, if you think about Sean Livingston's career, you know how close it came to ending. A knee injury so severe that doctors considered amputation. But he never gave up, and he made it back.
No one near Iguodala as he lets it go. It's good from long range. Iguodala's got 5.
Oh, so explosive off of the pick and roll. Iguodala that time, taking it himself.
Free throw good, Livingston. That one is no good.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
And then Jerebko with the dunk.
Oh, and with the fast eyes, Iguodala finding the open man.
And there's the foul. It's on Quinn Cook. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
Oh, no, he's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
Curry outside, and the 3-ball is good. 12 points for him.
Using so many devices to get a shot. I mean, that time Curry on the catch and shoot.
And fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Thompson in the corner. From outside the arc. Here's Durant. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
On the wing, Thompson. And then Cousins with the dunk.
You love the vision from Thompson. I mean, when you've been surrounded by superstars, you learn to keep your eyes up.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout.
Yeah, just hitting the reset button, a chance to kind of talk some things over.
A chance to draw up a great play. I mean, this is a chess match at work.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. He was pretty clear-cut to them. He said, look, we need to play with some edge out there. I don't care what the lead is. Do not back off.
Kicks it out to Iguodala. Here's Looney. Cousins pulls it in. On the stripe. Outside, Green. 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Green. To the inside. Looney. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
2 shots. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
He's not happy about the miss, but he did make it a 2-possession game.
Thompson with the bucket.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Inside. And Green gets it to go.
One of the more multi-purpose players you'll find. I mean, Green can score from anywhere on the court.
Wasted no time on that one. And that's 15 points for Steph Curry.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Fires from deep. DeMarcus Cousins comes up with the rebound.
It's been a rough game for him, but it won't sting too bad as long as they hang on to the lead.
And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over. Both teams deciding to change it up. So it's the visitors now. They've played a great fourth quarter defensive, allowing only 3 points. Durant, no good.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Yeah, he has that capacity. He knows exactly where to position himself to protect the rim.
There's Green with the 3. Cousins pulls it in.
They're willing to give him that shot. As my coach said, you're open for a reason. Even that close to the bucket, that's a very tough finish in that kind of traffic.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Curry. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Using that signature pump fake, Steph causes the defender to overcommit.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
To take the lead. Count the basket and the foul. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Come on, the more important the shot, the more confidence Curry seems to have.
He is absolutely the guy you want at the line in that situation. It just shows you how much he loves these moments.
No good again that time.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
And Steph Curry with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 5-point game.
But they get what they want out of that trip. Now a 2-possession game.
But they get it back. To the middle. Thompson for the triple. No good.
Oh, man. This guy, bad shots. This is the time to work the ball inside to get the best shot possible. I mean, that's the way to make the comeback happen.
It's Curry outside. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Reminding us again why he's one of the game's great clutch shooters.
Thompson in the corner. Pass to Iguodala. Goes up to the stripe. Thompson misses. It's tipped. Durant with the steal. .50 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And he overshot that one, missing. This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here. Wow, that is cold-blooded.
This is what they're tuning into. Big moments.
It's good.
How many clutch shots have we seen Durant hit? It's countless at this point, and he keeps adding to the total.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Pass to Iguodala. Here's Green.
And he's got the attitude for this kind of pressure. You know, Draymond loves the big moment.
Here's Curry with the three. Got it!
This is what experience and confidence gives you. I mean, in the biggest moments of game, Iguodala not batting an eye.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Guys, your thoughts?
And really no need to rush. Still plenty of time to get a good look.
Yeah, and this is the time to run the best play they got. I mean, the one set they've been holding on to all game. Now's the time to break it up.
12 seconds left to play in the final quarter. To the inside. Green. It falls!
Yeah, I mean, he's been orchestrating all game at a high level.
And you see defensively, when they try to patch something up, he exploits a different weakness.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Guys, what's your take?
And this is it, guys. Down one, they've got just enough time to work it around for a good shot, and it better be a good shot because it's the only shot they have.
How many clutch shots have we seen Durant hit? It's countless at this point, and he keeps adding to the total.
And so they get the victory here at home. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You